quickly put them on the ground and then quickly put them in your pocket?
No, you're just a cunt, but it's okay.
Let me put them on the floor for you.
No, it's I already got it. It's okay. You motherfucker. There's more. Where the fuck are the other 10?
I just put them on the floor. You just pick them up.
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
All right, let me seize your possessions.
You a bitch for making me get my possessions back. You should have taken that L. I'm gonna break those just because you a bitch.
Damn, you know what? Can you break them again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me see. I don't believe you.
I'll do it 3 times.
Wait, so were you a part of the robbery? I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know if you were a part of the robbery.
Pick up.
Okay. So you're an accomplice to the robbery.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh wow, I actually missed that one. I'm fucking.
Damn, what happened? I don't even know why I'm cuffing you. We're like 5 feet from the bar.
I was gonna walk over there, to be honest.
It's all good. Well, I guess you're not going in that one because I can't get you in the fucking.
Just throw me through the bars. Squeeze me through them.
See, I would, but actually, you know what? Just because you asked, sure.
Yeah, I also can't see shit, so that would also be helpful if you put me in there. Yeah, just force me in there. No, force me in there. Oh god, where'd you go? Oh god.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Flash me forces through bars.
Oh, is forced in.
Bro, I've taken your possessions twice. Why? What? Are you all fucked now? Hold on.
I got you flustered, man.
Okay, there we go. I had to seize your possession 3 times. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I got you flustered. I got you nervous.
A little bit, a little bit.
Quaking.
All right, man. Give me a minute.
All right.
All right. Maynard Schmidt. It was kind of an accessory, right? Technically, I mean, let's be cordial for a minute. All right. Reckless evading and joyriding. I'm gonna do robbery, accomplice to robbery. All right, Maynard, your charges are pretty simple, brother. You're looking at reckless evading, joyriding, and accomplice to robbery. You're not getting the full robbery.
You're gonna work with me, you bitch.
What do you mean? I mean, if you plead guilty,
know,
I'm willing to drop your charges pretty drastically.
Guilty.
Okay.
Man. I was gonna charge guilty before you said that.
I didn't even tell you what the guilty plea was. You're gonna go for 38 months. I'll drop it down to 15 because you've been compliant.
Nice, nice.
All right, $3,400 fine. Oh, I actually forgot to get you for the suspended license, but I've already charged you, so I'm giving you the pass on that.
You know, I keep waffling so that people keep forgetting about that.
It's all good. This is what it is. That one's on me. All right, Maynard, you're gonna be good to go up. All right.
All right.
All right. Take care, Maynard. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Uh. Let's see. So Dugong stopped in orange in color. Camara matching description for pursuit. Uh. 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 All right. All right. Well, that was an easy charge. What's up, chat? Look at us go. Dude, I love Maynard. He's a funny motherfucker.
Hey, Jackie, how are you?
Hey, Dad. What was the 50-50? Okay. Um. All right. Uh. Okay. Cool. I did my job again. Dude, holy shit. Okay. The fact you caught him twice in the same spot, right? That shit's crazy. It could turn back time. Free food. Where's Dark? Where is Dark? Hello? He's on the roof. He's got to be on the fucking roof. This PD is way too big. To turn back time. You know what I want to do? There we go. Can you do my grocery shopping for me as well? I barely like to go shopping myself. Yeah, there he is.
That's yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been kind of blindsided by all of this, so I don't know what. I gotta take some time to think about how we're gonna handle getting dragged into this mess, because we don't want to be dragged in.
Oh no! If this is what I think it is.
So we should definitely meet up and talk, but give me some time to, because I got hit with this last night, Brady.
He's on the phone with Snow. I know that. He said it as he walked by.
Okay.
Snow literally 311 and was like, "Hey, Richard
What do
Dart,
you mean?
please
You
give
don't
me a
think
call."
roads will be bothered? Well, by this server. Yeah. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay.
Where's my phone?
You,
Oh,
you're
it's
not
in my pocket.
you're not taking your own advice.
Sounds like Norman, but I just watched something on Twitter. Oh, ow, that I wish I could unsee. I wish on everything I could unsee what I just had to watch and endure. And I don't even know if I can say it without catching some kind of a fucking ban. Twitter, you are a insane place at times. You guys ever see something just unspeakable on the internet? You like, you feel disgusting after?
Okay. All right. Give me some time. I'll okay. Cheers, Jackie. All right. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ta. Bye.
That did not sound good.
No, it's not.
I just stopped to see what was up at Snowy 911, so I just saw him after all these years. He's old, but he's still going strong.
Yeah. And Warrior's got. Last time I saw him, he had a bit of a chip on his shoulder, though. We gotta talk.
Yeah, what's up?
You want to go?
Off
When you going
duty?
off
Yes,
duty?
right now.
Okay, come on.
I gotta put all my gear away. You gotta give me just a minute to put my stuff
No,
down.
take your time.
I'm gonna do this in front of you, so people don't think that I'm slacking.
Roger.
Dispatch 125, 1042. Uh-oh. 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 What's up, dudes? How we doing? What's up, Pipe? Sounds like we're about to get some drama. A little bit of drama. What's up, Danny? How you doing? Woo, fuck. Damn, they came out of nowhere. God damn. Shit fucked me up. Holy. All right. I have a car here if you want.
I got my car here. Don't worry.
Okay. I got a four-door sedan. It's nice. What car do you have?
No ruiner.
Oh, okay.
My car's nicer than your car.
I don't know about that. Why are you getting along? I don't.
It's my coat. It's cold out. What do you want me to wear?
All right. Hey, before you go off duty, you should definitely go check my entire day. Cause oof. Let me tell you, I put in some work today. It was good.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Corey. See you, Johnson.
Have a good one, Johnson.
Look, you and your dad are just like absolute disasters when it comes to dressing yourselves.
What's wrong with how I'm dressing myself?
You just look like.
Do you know why I dress the way that I do off duty? I want to look the
Go
most.
on.
I don't want to look approachable at all.
Oh my god, you literally sound like your father.
I don't want to be approachable.
Incredible.
What's wrong with that? When I'm off duty, the last thing I want is for someone to have to approach me every 4 seconds.
Why is Santino standing there like a ghoul? You're not going to say hello to each other?
Hi, Forte. You good? What do you, what?
Did you know or?
God, don't tell me I just hissed at some random fucking person. Forte?
Oh, this is full day, yeah. What's going on, mate? You all right?
Hello?
Oh, he's fine.
Hello?
He's fine.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, we can hear
Hello?
you. Yeah.
Oh my god! Fuck!
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine, Dad.
Okay.
Hi, Forte.
Scared me.
I couldn't talk for a moment.
I know, the world was so peaceful.
Okay. What the hell?
Listen, it's friendly banter. How you been, Forte? Been good?
Yeah. How are you?
I got clocked over the head with a wrench and told that I'm a useless
Today?
cop. So, you know,
I told you were useless.
that's a different story.
Oh.
You
You're
shall be right
not.
back.
I'm probably going to get dapped.
You're a bad boy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
And I'd do it again. I don't give a fuck.
What are you getting dapped for?
God only knows. I'm waiting. They're still probably conducting their internal whatever. Because I haven't heard back yet, but I was on duty for 10 minutes and I was helping with a FOIA because I wasn't ready to go out on patrol. I wasn't even 41 yet. Someone had been waiting hours to get a FOIA. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, I'm not ready to go on duty yet, so let me, step up. Pulled the person aside. They thanked me profusely because they've been standing in the fucking lobby for multiple hours. 13 Alpha went off. I said, if this is the only call I don't go to today, then so be it. Went to didn't go. Once I was wrapped up with the FOIA request, I showed up to the hospital to help with the aftermath. And I got dogged on for not showing up to the initial scene.
What?
Yeah. And oh no, it gets better. I also am probably going to be questioned and hopefully, considering how the vote goes, judged for quote unquote pulling a gun on an officer, which, who knows.
What?
Yeah.
You've been a
Told you
bad
guys to
boy.
go.
Yeah, Forte, I might be around for a little bit. I think we should catch up. I got to talk to my dad for a few. I don't know if you're going 41. I could give you a call.
I'm always down to clock off. What do you mean?
Welcome to the club. It's great.
Yeah,
No, you two,
yeah, I just got like, yeah,
Good.
probably just
That's
go
a good
like
idea.
drive around for a little bit.
Okay.
Usually what I do.
No, you're good. I'm gonna talk with my dad because he's dragging me off duty. Have a conversation, but we'll catch up soon, Forte. All right. All right.
Sounds good.
Anybody in my trunk?
I don't have a gun, so I don't know. That's
There's
not.
no
Yep, okay. Hatch is clear.
Anybody in there? Great.
Nope, you're good. All right. Oh god
I'm
damn!
gonna
I need
warn you,
I need you to go back inside
what?
real quick. I need to. Feel like my ALPR is on my phone still. I'm
This
sorry. Give me a
guy.
second. It's annoying. I'm sorry. Give me a second. If I go off duty again and my ALPR is pinned against my phone when I'm off duty, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Oh.
I'm sorry. So this is gonna be what?
I can't remember what I was saying.
You said this is gonna be
Oh, well, this isn't gonna be a nice conversation.
okay. Let me start off by asking, are you mad at me about something?
No,
Okay. I'm just trying to gauge
That-
where I should be.
that's all you were worried about.
Well, if I need to know if I'm planning for defense or if I'm planning for, giving you honest feedback or judgment on a situation.
Okay. Where to start? The reason Jackie called me is about our friend at the lighthouse. He wants to touch base
With us or with the
with
thing?
me
Okay.
because I guess he's heard through Matt and I don't know who else that somehow I'm involved. I don't know who else he's talked to. I'd like to know. Obviously he's talked to Matt, so on some that's not a big deal, I'll be honest. But obviously he spoke to Matt, so Matt's told him we're trying to stay out of it, and Matt's trying to stay out of it, and all this kind of stuff. But this is where the problem comes in. Yesterday I got a text message, another one
From him.
from nobody, right?
Uh-huh.
He said that he had something for me, a gift. I said, I texted him back and I said, listen, respectfully, I'm not interested. I told you we're not getting involved. Respectfully, we're not interested. Why is there a motorbike here? Okay. So he texted me back and said, unfortunately, you don't have a choice. And you can thank the old wolf for that. And he's talking about Balto.
Oh boy.
I don't know the extent of what he means by that. I didn't exactly get to have a conversation with him. But nonetheless, he said he said, I have a gift for you. I'll leave it at the door. Yeah, there's no point me playing games. Let me read the text.
I have a question.
He said, hello. Go on.
Before you read that.
Mhm.
Why is this our problem if Balto opened his mouth? To be clear, I was not caught up or within any detail of what happened to me. And the only people I've told are the people that need to know, and that's you. Outside of that, why is this affecting you?
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying, though, right? How this...
Yeah.
The fact that this isn't falling back on Balto, but somehow falling on you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this is what I was talking to Forte about yesterday, is oftentimes trying to apply logic to some of these things doesn't get you anywhere. Because I don't know whether you're aware, but Forte is involved.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Why the fuck wouldn't he be? That motherfucker is so goddamn nosy. Oh god. Okay. Go ahead.
I've talked him out of it. And I think I trust him that he's not going to do anything more.
I respectfully, and that's okay. I think you have a lot more faith in him than I do, but that's okay.
It was a pretty deep conversation. I think he revealed a lot to me about his past and who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to him. I spoke to let's just say it was a pretty deep conversation, and
We can talk about Forte after. I don't want to make this the focal. I'd rather focus on, I guess, your text. We'll come back to Forte.
Anyway, he said, "Hello, Richard. I have something for you." I said, "What's that?" He said, "Pieces of a puzzle." I said, "Mr. Bones, respectfully, as I told you before, I will not be getting involved." He said, "I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You can blame the old wolf for that. Don't worry, though. This particular gift comes with no strings attached. It will be your own fun little game to figure out who else has the pieces. Tell you what, I'll leave them at the door. I won't even come out to say hi. You'll be safe." So I went, and when I got there was 3 pages. Old pages.
Okay.
You're reacting already. Why?
I know who has pages.
Who?
I got a call. Either I got a call or it was after. It was at the end of a phone call. But I was talking to Barrick, and he asked me about a book, or if I knew where to locate a book about a man at a lighthouse.
He did what now?
I told Barrick to take my advice, and I told him that if you see the ship going toward the iceberg, don't try and steer its path, jump off the fucking boat. And he asked me, he said, what if there's someone on the boat that I care about? I said, then they better jump too.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steer you.
No,
I
Barrick's
just...
Barrick's pissing me off. Okay. Yeah.
Who was he not
so-
pissing off, to be fair?
Yeah. But so Norman's given me 3 pages from what seems to be his journal. And that's it. They are interesting,
Mm-hmm.
pretty revealing. I'm not going to go into detail on them, but
Can I ask
I
you
don't
a
know what to
question?
do. Of
Is that
course you can.
because you would rather leave me out of it, or is that because you don't want to tell anybody and have it backfire? I won't be upset if it's option 1. I would like to know. I'm not going to fight it. I made you a promise and I'm not going to go back on it.
I'll be honest, originally I didn't really want to tell anybody, but because the way I think about it is, if you guys don't know about it, no chance you getting involved and there's no risk. And but then I just think back to everything that we said with that meeting with Ziggy, and I think I'd be a bit of a hypocrite if I didn't mention this.
No, that's fair. I'll be honest, I appreciate the fact that you are opening up about it. Even if it is difficult. It sucks because I wish I had more understanding of the severity. But based on what I understand and have learned, this is no joking matter.
No, it's not. So this is my conundrum. This is my problem. Is I now have 3 out of what is labeled as 15 pages. Snow's just called me that he was given a whole journal by Norman, and apparently there's a part 2. So what I'm guessing is these pages make up part 2. This, to me, my gut instinct is to just walk away and to just take them and not do anything. Norman said there's no strings attached. But what about if there is strings attached?
I already see an angle where strings are attached. Everybody's upset that Balto spoke to me. And clearly there was a problem with that because it spewed into me receiving texts. Essentially, Balto being a string that attached me, correct?
Yeah.
And it's obvious. You need to take that, or are you okay?
Let me take this really quickly, okay?
You're fine.
Hey, Pippi. Yeah, 2 days, yeah. Is it all right? You sure? You sound a bit panicked. No, you're not hired. You're not, Pippi, you're not hired. It's an interview. It's an interview. It's an interview. It's an interview, but no, it's just an interview. But from what I've heard from Jadlyn, you're very good at what you do, and she's recommended you, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about, okay? Save it, save it for the interview, okay? You tell me at the interview, all right? You'll be fine, all right? Listen, don't stress about it, okay? It's gonna be absolutely fine. Well, yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about, all right? I'm not a scary boss, all right? Yeah, I mean, I will be if you get hired.
I'm not a scary boss, but I will
That
be
would make
if
a
you
lot
get
of
hired.
sense, yeah. Listen, Pete, I'll tell you what. I'll set you a quest, okay? If you come to the interview with my favorite ice cream flavor, you're more likely to get hired, okay? No, it's gonna melt. Okay, well, she'll do great.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that. She sounds like a golden retriever.
Gotcha.
Right.
To my point though, Balto talked to me. I got text messages. You told me not to question how he acquires these things like my phone number and stuff, so I have not asked, but obviously it made me a string, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He's reached out to you, and he's reached out to Jackie, and he's reached out to maybe Barrick. I don't know. He said there's someone on that ship he cares about.
That's Andy.
Oh my God, wait. Okay, that actually lines up. Barrick and Andy have been hanging out quite a bit recently.
Andy's been tied up in this since the start.
So let's be logical for a second. He's telling you no strings attached. He's creating the strings, though. He's picking who he wants to have these things and sending people on, call it a quest, call it a mission, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. He's forcing people to interconnect with each other so that he can use it against people to do what he wants. You're essentially, for lack of a better term, Dad, it sounds like you're a pawn on a chessboard.
Yeah, that's my problem.
And it's up to you to make a move on the board or stay where you are.
This is my issue, is I don't want to play the games. Playing the games is what got us into the mess. I don't want to play them. Playing them is how we get hurt. But I'm worried if I don't play, we get hurt anyway. So I don't know what to do.
There's a couple things you can do. You go to one of the various people who are playing the game. You give the pages to them and tell them that you have no interest. Do not call. Do not ask questions. Do not have any nothing to do with it, and you walk away. Option 2, you go to the lighthouse. You leave the pages. And you walk away. You don't have to leave a note saying you're not playing. The implication of the notes given to you, I'm sure this guy will be able to figure that out. Or option 3, is that you play into it. But what I don't like about that is if you play into it, you're essentially being strung along. And if you try and walk away at that point, there's going to be so many strings coming off of you that you would essentially be breaking a web. And there won't be a point of walking away. Because at that point, this guy is already going to have his way with everybody else who also chose to play the game. Honestly, I don't think option 3 is a good idea.
Me neither.
I actually think option 3 is a horrible idea, but I don't think I'm wrong in my theory. If what I'm understanding and putting together now in the very small passing bys that I've seen, I'm starting to see the bigger picture. And I really don't like what I'm seeing. What is your thought process right now?
My thought process is I don't know. When he says it's not a choice, what does he mean? What's the extent of that? What am I looped into? What part do I have to play, and where does that end? Like, can I get away with just handing these off to somebody else and getting out of here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't know. I just want to know what I have to do to get us out of this and far away. But at the same time, it's difficult for me because, I mean, if Snow's involved and Andy and even Barrett, as much as they're stupid for getting involved, they might not have a choice. And if they're getting wrapped up in this stuff and he's playing them all along, like, am I wrong for just standing on the sidelines and letting that happen? And just getting out of there?
No. And I think my analogy that I used for Barrick, I'm going to apply to you. And that's if you see a ship going toward an iceberg, jump the ship, don't try and veer it. And I think the other part to that too is if there's somebody there who you care about, as Barrick stated, what if there's someone there on the ship that I care about? I think the same response I had to him, I'll have to you. They need to jump ship too. I think the problem is that I don't know why I did what I did. Obviously, from what people have told me, what I did was, I've heard heroic, brave. I've heard a lot. But it sounds like even if you are heroic and brave, being the hero does not resolve what is obviously an issue. And I think that if you try and be a hero because of somebody else, it's not going to resolve what is still going to be a problem, and that's going to be this guy.
Yeah, I think what a lot of these people don't realize is, at the end of the day, whether they like it or not, Norman Bones or whatever, what he is inevitable, right? There's no dodging.
I
There's
mean,
no dodging him.
my accident was what, 6 years ago? 7 years ago?
Yeah.
He's still kicking. Did he evacuate the island after the war? Because it sounds like he just sat back and enjoyed a nice drink and a cigarette, from the sounds of it. Hey, Hudman, I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm not going to answer this.
I'll put my phone on mute.
I'm gonna tell you this, but I don't know whether I want to tell anybody else, because I don't know whether anybody else knows. But Norman told me that the only reason he's back on the island is because of Winston.
Walker?
Yeah.
Huh?
Because of what happened to him.
What happened to him?
What do you mean, what happened to him?
I mean, a lot has happened to Winston. Is he back because of the recent thing that happened to him?
What do you think I'm on about?
Well, let's break it down. Winston, I had a long conversation with him.
No, I don't think Norman Bones is back because you had a chat with your mate.
Nope, not you didn't let me finish. Oh my, for fuck's sake. Dad, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
What's happened?
I just got a text. By our friend. I've something for you. I'll tell you the same thing I told your father. It comes with no strings attached. You are free to do what you please with them. No harm will befall you. But you do need to come here. In fact, someone's done you a favor of making sure that you will be unbothered. Who did me a favor?
It wasn't me. It wasn't Etta. Don't think it was Matt. Which leaves Ziggy? Or Balto?
Or Winston?
You and him that close?
I know Winston's done some messed up stuff. And I know he's gotten involved in some pretty bad people. I would say that even after all these years, I do have a close connection with Winston. Sure as shit wasn't Barrick, I'll tell you that much. I can't believe I'm saying this. Are we going? I have something for you. I'll tell you the same thing I told your father. It comes with no strings attached. You are free to do with what you please with them. No harm will befall you, but you need to come here. In fact, someone's done a favor of making sure that you will be unbothered. What does that even mean? A favor?
He does deals. That's what he does. Yeah, text him back. Ask him if I can go pick him up. I don't want you going there, so...
If I acknowledge it...
Yeah. I'll do one better. I'll call him.
What if he tries to make a deal with me when I meet him?
That's why I don't want you going. Mr. Bones, I understand you've texted my son.
Let him know we were talking so he doesn't think.
Think it'd be possible for me to come and grab his things instead of him? And he's gonna be safe. If that's the case, why does he need to come and pick anything up?
If he promises no strings attached, I will do it.
And for clarity purposes only, if he doesn't come and pick your gift up, what happens? We'll be there in 5 minutes.
What do you tell you?
It's gotta be you. Apparently, it's something to do with something you dealt with a long time ago. I don't know what that means, but
Okay. I'm nervous, but I'm not scared. To be honest.
hey,
Sorry.
okay, listen. You've never spoken to this guy before, okay? Well, you have, but you haven't.
I don't remember him, and I think that's the most important thing.
I know. And that's the problem.
Well,
So,
that actually may work in my favor.
this is my advice. Answer his questions honestly. Because he knows...
He knows more about me than I know about myself, apparently, so...
Exactly. He knows too much already. There's no point hiding things from him. Don't ask him questions about him or his family, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Don't ask him questions about him or his history.
I'm not
because that's
asking him
gonna
any
piss him off.
questions.
Don't ask him any questions. Unless it comes to... Unless you want to ask the specifics on...
I'm gonna
an
say,
arrangement, but that you shouldn't be making any fucking arrangements anyway. We're gonna go there, we're gonna pick up whatever the fuck this is, and then we're gonna leave.
I'm letting you know now, I am asking him no questions.
Okay. I am gonna ask him what happens if I do not do what he wants me to when it comes to these notes.
I wouldn't...
Because I want to know the stipulations regarding what happens if I don't play his game. That's what I want to know.
Dad, can I suggest something?
And what's that?
If you ask him that question, he's going to set a boundary. What you don't know will not hurt you, whereas what you do know could hurt you. Is that fair to say? I want you to really think about that before you... I'm not going to tell you not to, but I want you to just think about that before you ask that question.
Is there at any point in there you want to leave? You tell me and we leave, okay?
I'm going to get what he wants, and then I'm out of there.